Yo YouTubers, what's up? Welcome to Thai Auto News. Today I'm at the Pathum Thani Speedway to review the Neta S, which is a very interesting electric saloon that comes with very high performance as well as very high technology. But before checking out the video, don't forget to support our channel by hitting the subscribe button and slapping that bell icon to be notified of our latest reviews. Thanks! Okay, so let's start off with a small walk around of the Neta S. To be honest, this car looks pretty good, you know. It was first shown in Thailand at last year's Thailand International Motor Expo, as well as the Bangkok Motor Show in April this year. And one of the biggest highlights of this car is the electrically powered scissor front doors. Well, I'll show you it a bit later, but let's start off with the front end design. Okay, so at the front we got a very sleek headlight design over here with the daytime running lights. All lighting in this car is LEDs and sequential turning lights all around. We have some stylish grille design over here as well, and all sorts of sensors around the car. This is very high-tech car with autonomous level 3 capability. So according to Neta, it can actually park itself, you know. Well, we gotta try that out too, but today we'll be checking out the exterior and interior of the car, as well as do a small drive at the Pathum Thani Speedway to check out the acceleration. Wheels are 19-inch alloys, looks pretty good, and they're made it to Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires. But as you can see here, this is a Pilot Sport 5 due to the fact that they had to replace the tires due to a lot of testing over here, and in Thailand they can get only the Pilot Sport 5, which is the later version of this Michelin tire, which is very good. So today we'll be checking out the handling as well a little bit at the Pathum Thani Speedway, and many people say it's really good, so I can't wait. Okay, so there's a lever inside to open the bonnet, and there's a small area over here to put some luggage, but that's probably it. Not too much storage up front. In terms of size, this is a big car. You know, I think it's the same size as the Porsche Taycan. Well, got a pretty long wheelbase and it looks pretty sleek. It's a nice sporty design compared to like the Neta V. That looks very quirky, but this is yeah, very sporty, fastback design. Cameras all around this car. A lot of cameras and sensors.
กดค้างไว้พอเป็นสีเขียวแล้วก็ปล่อย
There is kick gesture for models sold in China, but this one hasn't been equipped. This is just a what do you call it, prototype car, I guess. So I'm not sure if you can see it. There's not much space back here for a large car like this. So it's not because of the battery. The battery is located on the floor of the car, but the rear motor takes up quite a bit of space back here. Okay, so rear end design looks pretty modern. We have a light strip across the back, sporty spoiler lip over here with the carbon Kevlar design, as well as glossy black trim down here, and a tiny diffuser at the back as well. Okay, so inside the Neta S already, and this thing is very futuristic. You get huge displays, touchscreens, and even for the front passenger, this is like a Ferrari style display just for the front passenger only. You can do all sorts of stuff with it, watch movies, listen to music, stuff like that. This center screen is I think the largest I've seen already. It's like takes up so much space up here, and there are no buttons in here. Everything is done through this touch screen over here. We have a rather narrow display for the driver, but all the information is here. Over here, you don't need too much information anyway, because while you're driving, your brain should be concentrating on the road ahead and the driving, not unnecessary information. Unless something comes up, it'll be shown to you on a need-to-know basis. Apart from these three screens, you also have a head-up display over there in front, which the driver can see while driving. So it shows the speed and navigation, stuff like that. The materials in the Neta S is, feels quite upmarket actually. You got some plastic naturally, but in general they look quite good with some stitching as well. And yeah, maybe it's a little bit plasticky, but looks better than the everyday electric car. This one is also illuminated at night as well. So, and the color changes depending on the color of the light you choose for the ambient lighting. Steering wheel feels more like an aircraft than a car now, and yeah, it feels nice in the hands. All sorts of things you can do with the center screen. For example, just to adjust the seats, you can't do it with any button. You got to get into the menu. Okay, so everything is controlled from this screen, so no buttons in the car. Well, even for adjusting the seat, you'll need to get into one of these menus. I don't know which one is it. Yeah. No. Where seats? Okay, so here's the seat. Well, I think the backrest is, I need to put it up a bit and maybe back a bit. some more. Okay, so this is, I think, a good driving position for me. And for the front passenger, can be adjusted right there. There's no back button, so every time you finish doing something, I go back to menu. To check out the battery level. Everything's in Chinese, by the way. They still haven't done the English or other language versions yet. So now 49% left, and although it shows 131 kilometers, this is due to the hard driving being taking place at the circuit at the Pathum Thani Speedway. But in general, you get much more longer distance than that. Neta claims a range of 650 kilometers, but that's a CLTP, which is pretty unreliable. That should be equal to about 500 kilometers in WLTP mode, so not too long a range, but just enough for you to get by for a few days, I guess. So this is kind of a half car, half mobile phone, I think. Okay, let's check out the rear. Oh, okay, let's check this out first. Okay, got a decent size storage compartment, cup holders. The remote looks very nice, and it can be wirelessly charged as well. So we have a wireless charger over here, and we can just put it, yeah, we can just put it right here and it'll charge. Two types of USB ports, USB A and C, so quite covered. We're quite covered in front. We also have a 100% glass roof over here. It's very big, but the problem is although it has a solar film in it and it's heat resistant, you can't close it, you know, there's no shade, so you're gonna be driving very bright all the time in this car. Just like that Volvo C40 Recharge, glass roof and no blinds, so a little bit disappointed with this, considering the fact that in Thailand it gets bloody hot. I mean, we don't need extra sunshine in this country, you know, it's too much already. Maybe at night it will be very nice. See the sky, the stars. That will be a good time for this kind of glass roof in this country. Okay, so back seat. Good thing about this car is the long wheelbase, which allows for decent legroom at the back. I'm 185 centimeters tall, and I've got long legs and still very comfortable for the legs back here. And the other highlight is the seat backrest. It's electrically powered. Now I'm at the most upright position, but here, press this. Can relax a little bit more. Can put it back. Get a. In terms of headroom, unfortunately, my head is very close, this close to the glass. So hopefully, you know, in some situations, my head could hit this glass. I'm pretty sure for, you know, tall people. Yeah, already. So a little setback for the rear passengers over here. What's this? Yeah, nice. We got a small opening to reach stuff in the luggage compartment. Actually, this car is pretty fully equipped, you know. Apart from this, you get tons of advanced features and all those modern online features and all the applications. So many things you can do in this car. Very modern. Although the rear doors aren't powered, still got a powered opener.
พวงมาลัยใช้เมนนวดเอานะครับ
ปรับโหมดตรงไหน
ขออนุญาตไปที่โหมดนะครับจริงๆไปที่รูปรถครับผมข้างล่างสุดครับพี่อันนี้ครับครับแล้วก็กดอันที่2ครับอันนั้นแหละครับเป็น normal นะครับเดี๋ยวเราจะลองขับ normal ก่อนนะครับแล้วค่อยเป็น sport
มันมี normal comfort sport หรือว่าอะไร
one pedal
one pedal
ใช่ครับอันนี้ก็จะเป็น normal เป็น sport นะครับก็มันเป็น individual นะครับ
โอเค
อันนี้เป็นพวงมาลัยกระเบรกนะครับก็จะปรับเป็น normal ด้วย
โอเค
ครับในเสถียรนิดนึงอันนี้เดี๋ยวอันนี้เป็น normal แล้วครับทั้งระบบ
Okay, so we're gonna go for a short drive at the Pathum Thani Speedway tracks, and first round we'll be going in normal mode, and the second round we'll be going in sport mode. So check out the performance of the Neta S. Speaking about performance, this car is powered by 2 electric motors, one at the front, one at the rear, driving all 4 wheels. The claimed output from the 2 electric motors is claimed at 462 horsepower, which is very, very high, and the torque a whopping 620 Newton meters. Acceleration from 0 to 100 3.9 seconds. This is like Porsche 911 turbo level, and the top speed, unfortunately, as a EV, it's just 185 kilometers per hour, but it's enough for driving in Thailand. So let's check it out. Okay, gear lever is on the steering wheel column. Let's get into R. It's a left-hand drive car, so I might be a little bit quirky when doing reverse. I never look at the camera. Oh, แล้วเข้ารูนี้ป่ะแล้วเข้าช่องรูครับนู่นโอเคSteering is like very GT car-ish style. So the steering and braking is still normal as well. Okay, just a 0 to 100 dash over here in normal mode. Foot on the brake, 3, 2, 1. Already 100. Nice and smooth acceleration just now in normal mode. Okay, some handling test over here. I don't know the route yet, but just okay. Okay, slalom, right? Okay. Hey, the road holding is quite good. Good control just now. Okay, emergency lane change. About what, 70? Okay, braking is also pretty good as well. When we talk about Chinese electric car, we might not, think about handling or braking as much as more or less acceleration, but this one comes with good acceleration, and the steering and handling is quite good in normal mode. So that's
ที่รูปรถครับแล้วก็อันนั้นนะครับแล้วก็สปอร์ตสปอร์ตครับ
okay. So just now sport mode and steering ป่ะ
steering ครับแล้วก็เบรก
steering and brakes also into sport.
กดรูปบ้านครับโอเคเรียบร้อยครับ
Alright, sport 3, 2, 1. Oh fuck. Oh. That was quick. Very quick takeoff just now. Yeah, that's the point of electric cars. But I think, apart from the acceleration, this thing handles quite nicely as well. Oh. ปิดได้ครับมือไปโดน
Sorry.
up
ตรงไหนวะ
โอเค
ต้องลองไหมครับพี่
ไม่ล่วงได้อยู่ได้
ได้อยู่ครับ
ได้ครับ
My passenger accidentally
accidentally
press on the window just now because he was so excited. This car is so fast.
that's true
แล้วรอบต่อครับ
Some understeer over there, but it's quite controllable. I guess the four-wheel drive also helps a lot too. In this kind of car. Okay, brake.
เบรกครับ
Okay, I'm happy with this car actually.
แล้วก็โค้งซ้ายเข้ากระจกนะครับ
Okay.
อยากจะลองสองรอบ
Should have. Oh, okay.
ลองครับ
สุดยอด
อันนี้นะครับอ๋อโอเค
อันนี้
เดี๋ยวเปิดไปถอดข้างนอก
ต้องชิมครับคุณเล็กต้องชิมครับต้องชิมเลยต้องชิม
คราวหน้าห้ามไปโดนกระจกไฟฟ้านะ ไม่เป็นไร Okay, so how do you like the Neta S? Pretty awesome, I think. The thing is, we are not sure if this model will be offered in Thailand or when will it be offered, because currently it's only made for the Chinese market in left-hand drive version only, and it's gonna be sold in Europe first. Well, for Thailand, we're still stuck with the Neta V, the very affordable small like a crossover type electric car. But for the Neta S, I'm sure in the future, if people who want to have a high performance electric car, for example the Porsche Taycan or the Tesla Model S, but can't afford it, this is gonna be a very good choice, a very good option, which is much cheaper. I think in China it's sold at 1.8 million baht. But if it comes to Thailand, eventually it could cost up to 2.5 million baht, which is still very cheap compared to the Porsche or the Tesla. Well, that's all from me today. See you in the next video. Bye.